See you. Okay, ladies. Hello, 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 hello. It's so nice to meet you here. I hope the volume is nice and clear for you. Please let me know. Please let me know if it's clear. How is your lockdown going? I hope you're enjoying the time, trying to make the best that you can of this time with family. If you're lucky to have your family around, even by yourself, get to enjoy this me time, plan, get to discover all these amazing things, try out new things. So I really hope that you're enjoying this time, that the anger all passed and now you're accepting it and trying to make the best out of it. I'm so honored to be on this platform. Patricia, thank you very, very much. I love sharing style ideas, etiquette ideas. I am an image and etiquette consultant, as some of you might know. I basically help people to look and feel good about themselves in a nutshell. I really, really enjoy what I do. And I believe that's a blessing. And I'm willing to share anytime that I get a platform or anytime I meet someone who might want or need my advice. This particular topic really came from earlier on this year when I started sharing my different experiences with my clients when I work on their wardrobes. So after we do a wardrobe audit, we go for shopping. Usually I don't like going shopping without knowing who my client is. Your wardrobe, guys, speaks volumes of who you are. Your wardrobe, meaning the clothes that you own, the clothes that you wear. Your style, which is your personal style, tells people who you are. So that's why it's really, really, really important to see that what you wear and how you present yourself presents the best version of you. Okay? So that's why we are here today. I'm going to share with you a couple of tips on how to organize your wardrobe. But then secondly, how to make it versatile. Basically, how to make it work for you. It doesn't mean that you need to go buy a whole new wardrobe. No. And that's what most people think. They assume that when I come in, I'm going to tell them, guys, let's go shopping, buy a whole new wardrobe. No, 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 no. Learn how to work with what you have got right now. Okay? So let's dig right into it. Let's start with the how-to. Basically, how do you organize your wardrobe? I don't know how many of us have been able to declutter our wardrobe within the last 6 months. Please let me know how that went. Okay? I know it's really tough the first time because we are so attached to so many different things. So we really, really want to hold on to them. Guys, please declutter. Declutter. After this talk with you, please go to your wardrobe and throw out anything you haven't worn in the past 3 years. Yes, 3 years. I'm actually 3 years. I'm being very, very kind with you. I am. I'm being extremely, extremely kind with you. If you have something that you have kept that you haven't worn for 3 years, you might actually never wear it. Secondly, if you have something that has been in your wardrobe for more than, guys, 10 years. I have people who've had clothes and dresses. I had this with my first baby. My baby is now 12 years old. Guys, 12 years old, I think that needs to go. If you're attached to it and it's just a memory that you want to keep for your daughter or for your son, fold it away and keep it somewhere because it has some value to it. But guys, you honestly have to start throwing things away. Okay? Those things fill up our spaces in our wardrobes. Take up too much space. And first of all, you have the thought that, oh, I have so many clothes, but I don't know what to wear. But actually what you have, you're not using what you have. So please throw out something. Okay? Your wardrobe, meaning not just the clothes, even your handbags. Go look at your handbags, guys. If they are starting to peel, off color or something, those need to go. There are so many charities, guys, that we can take these things to. Put them aside for me and we'll find a way of getting them after the lockdown. I've been able to bless so many people, guys, through the things that you have shared. So please do that if you have nowhere to take them. Your accessories, if your jewelry is fading, that too. Your shoes, if your shoes are, very old, tattered, if they're peeling, guys, please take away the sentiment, and just keep what you need. Keep what you need. Okay? Keep what you need. That way, you're able to see what you don't have. That's when you go into an inventory. An inventory means after I've thrown out my clients' clothes, those I know that honestly you can't do with this. Either it's a wrong style or they are really too old. Then we go into an inventory. An inventory means, Sheila might need a couple of dresses. So you write it down that I'll buy a few dresses. If not, a couple of skirts. If not, some more blouses, because the blouses I have are worn and tattered. I put that aside and write it down. Oh, I need some pants. I put it down and write it down. You make an inventory, guys. This inventory will help you when you're shopping. Okay? Going back to clearing your wardrobe. Go into your underwear spaces. I know I shared how to organize a few tips on how to organize your underwear. Get into your underwear, guys. Please get rid of old underwear. You know, I have an aunt who once told me that she always has to wear fantastic underwear because you just never know. Okay, I know it's a bit crass, but she says just in case she gets into an accident, she would like to be found with good underwear on. But what I share with my clients is just in case, you know. But even that, it's about feeling good about yourself. So if you have good underwear on, you know, without holes or without, you know, the bra hanging too high, that's the wrong fit, you feel good about yourself. So ladies, your wardrobe is all round, not just your clothes, your accessories, your underwear, everything. So we shall declutter. After we have decluttered, we put them away. Don't go back to them during this corona time. I know you might say, let me just pull out that old skirt. I'm at home. Who's going to see it? No. Ladies, and if there are any gentlemen anyway here, please put that away. Okay? That's for giving away. After that, let's get everything that we're going to keep and start organizing. Organizing meaning you're going to have your workout clothes. I started workout because workout starts with the morning. Your workout clothes. Put them aside and separate them. If they're, that workout meaning your gym clothes, guys. If you're doing any gym or exercise, or if you have any of those, put them aside. Fold them properly and put them aside. That's one pile. Those are your vests and your leggings, whatever it is you wear, your shorts you wear for working out. Put that aside. Then we get into your work clothes. Your work clothes, you need to separate those two. One thing I noticed when I went to several of my clients' homes is that everything is put together. Guys, this makes it difficult for you to choose what to wear. You end up wearing the same thing all the time because it's what's closest to you. Everything else is so piled. You know, you don't want to go. I have people who used to put their clothes, they just crush them into the wardrobe. No hangers, just pushed into the wardrobe. So how will you ever tell or know what you have in that wardrobe, guys? So please, we are going to organize, okay? So after that, after we've done the gym, we go to the work clothes. Get your work clothes. Work clothes means your blouses, your skirts, your pants, your dresses, whatever it is that you wear for work. Even those, guys, categorize them, separate them. Have pants alone, have skirts alone, have blouses alone, dresses alone. Okay? Now, what do we hang? If you have enough wardrobe space, please do hang. Hang your dresses, hang your blouses. Put them up neatly. If you can hang your skirts, well and good. But the skirts you can always fold. Okay? I talked about hangers sometime and somebody else talked about hangers. I found a trick with thinner hangers. To me, the thinner hangers work for me because I get to have more wardrobe space. Okay? I can actually put more items in my wardrobe as compared to the fat ones. The fat ones take up too much space, guys. So please, try to invest in the thinner hangers. And the thinner hangers, I don't mean the wire hangers. There's some wire ones that can actually prick your clothes. So also be careful of those. The ones that are too flimsy. If they're too flimsy, they won't serve the purpose. They won't carry your clothes well. I think Capital Shoppers has some good hangers. I don't know if Miniso has. Miniso could have had some hangers. There's some velvet ones, thin and velvet. Those are really nice. Okay, they won't create corners in your clothes. So you can try those. Capital Shoppers, you can try. Capital Shoppers has velvet ones. or Miniso, basically any shop that brings in Chinese packs of hangers. Somebody else can give us a recommendation for those. So you hang your clothes, but ensure that they are ironed. Yes. Many of the people I visit don't iron their clothes until it's time to wear them. Guys, please keep your clothes well. If they're ironed, they hang properly. If they're ironed, you're proud of them. You look at, and it's easy for you to iron when you're going to wear anyway, than just putting them into your wardrobe with their wrinkles. Guys, let your wardrobe be your pride. So when you open it, you're like, wow, what am I going to wear today? You're excited to look at it. Okay? So please, iron your clothes. Write that down. I know many of us don't do it. As soon as we take them out of the washer, or as soon as they're off the wire, straight into the wardrobe. Okay? Forgive the loud clap, but that was for emphasis. Please, 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 ladies, iron your clothes before you put them in the wardrobe. So, we have put our work dresses up. We have put everything to do with work folded properly and placed aside, okay? Now, the reason why I'm asking you to compartmentalize your clothes, to categorize your clothes, is it makes it easier. For those who are just joining us, it makes it easier to pick out your clothes the next day or the day before. Actually, I like picking out my clothes the day before because it saves me time. Yes. So you could try doing that, ladies. Instead of waking up in the morning and say, what am I going to wear? No, save yourself time. Pull out whatever you're going to wear the night before. Okay, especially if you're like me who gets undecisive at times and makes, changes her mind quite a number of times. Do it the night before. Okay, so we've done our work clothes. After our work clothes, let's get into now our day clothes. Day clothes meaning this is away from, let's say life is back to normal. So I mean those clothes that you wear over the weekend, your chill clothes, your weekend, your vacation clothes, whatever we call them, your holiday clothes, weekend, outfits. Now let's get to those, okay? Those could be your jeans, your little dresses, whatever it is that you wear over the weekend. Get those and also put them aside. Those should not be with your work clothes, guys. Please. Again, we're having order in our lives. An organized wardrobe means an organized life. Yes, I believe in that. So please, now we're going to our play clothes. Okay, put those aside. Have them there. Fold them neatly. Jeans alone, pants alone, whatever it is, dresses alone, skirts alone, that too. Organize them separately. Okay? Now, after that, that's when we get into what should I call it? Our night wear, our lounge wear, whatever you want to call it. Your nighties. Okay? Even that, whatever you wear at night, put it aside. Put those aside too. Put your bras aside too. Put your underwear aside too. Start folding them neatly. So basically, guys, compartmentalize everything that you have. Then we go into shoes. Yes, even the shoes too. Organize them. Put your flats alone. Put your high heels alone. Put your sandals alone. Depending on how much space you have. Okay? Depending on how much space you have, try to put some order in that too. We get into jewelry. And remember, guys, I'm being very detailed. We get into jewelry. Even that, separate your earrings, separate your necklaces, separate whatever it is that you have, your accessories, your hair accessories, whatever it is. Put them aside. Okay? Ladies, please do that. Thank you. Please do that. Compartmentalize every single item that you own. Trust me, this is going to be the best thing that you'll do for yourself this COVID time. Okay, take time. It takes a lot of time, by the way. It really takes a lot of time. But be very, 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 very intentional. Say today, I'm going to work on dresses or just clothes or just work clothes. Do that. Then I'm going to work on this, depending on how much time you have. But now, since we have all the time that we need, you can pull off all of these things. All right? So once we've done that, fold your clothes. Those that you need to fold. Learn how to fold them properly and neatly. Oh, I didn't talk about socks. Yes, ladies, those who wear socks in case now you're working out quite a lot or you're doing your husband's wardrobe. Guys, oh yes, if you're married, please do this for your husband too. He will really, really appreciate this. So kindly do this for yourself, do this for your husband or your boyfriend, do this for your kids. Let your kids grow up knowing that, oh, this is how my wardrobe should look like. Do it for them. Compartmentalize everything, organize everything neatly. Okay? So we've gone into the organization. Let me just see if there's anything else. Oh yes, something else to do with why your wardrobe should be organized. The way you place let's say, so now your work dresses. Your work dresses, if you place all your dresses together, you'll have your work dresses, then you'll have your party time dresses. Okay? These are your going out clothes. Even those you can separate and put. Yes, you could have dresses, but your work dresses start from a particular section. Then your party time dresses start from a particular section. Since you wear those around twice, you need those like once a week or twice a week or whatever it is, depending on how often you go out anyway. So you do that. Now, the reason why everything should be organized, guys, is you rotate. That is the best thing ever. Meaning, if you have a red dress, if you've worn a red dress today, right? When you wash it, iron it, and put it back, it should come to the end. Okay? It should come to the end. Not to the what? To the beginning. To the end. So it moves. I hope you get what I mean. So that way you're able to use your wardrobe and make it versatile. That's the versatile bit coming in. How versatile is your wardrobe? So people don't continue seeing the same dress. Yet you actually have a couple of, other clothes, but because you always wash and hang and put that back, and, we could tend to forget at times. So do that for your blouses, your skirts, whatever you wear, your underwear, your bras, whatever you wear, let it come last. Or should I do this? If it's first on the pile, once you wash it, it comes to the bottom. That way things keep on moving. So please try that. That way your clothes rotate. And you don't end up wearing the same thing, in the month or whatever it is, depending on how many clothes you have or how huge your wardrobe could be. And even then, even though you have a small wardrobe, just a couple of work dresses or work outfits, that is okay. It's very okay, guys. But when you go back to your accessories, remember you have accessories and you've organized your accessories properly, you can make that dress appear different from how you wore it the time before. But we shall get into that later. So please consider the rotation thing. It's the best thing, guys. It's the best thing ever. All right? So now let's get into the no-nos. Your wardrobe no-nos. All right? One thing I mentioned is the hangers. Please get rid of those fat hangers. Yes. Get rid of them as soon as the lockdown ends. That should be the first thing you buy for yourself, or send your border guy or something, since you're organizing, to get for you thinner hangers. You will get more room. You'll be able to move your clothes easily on the rack because you have the thinner hangers, the better hangers, the velvet ones could work for you, whatever you can get, but do that. A second one is storage. How do you store your clothes? Guys, I remember the first client I ever visited. When I went to her house, she had her clothes in a suitcase. Okay. And at that moment in time, it wasn't a space issue. She had a wardrobe, but she just never unpacked when she moved into that space. And it had been a couple of years. So she used to pull out her clothes out of a suitcase every single morning. So ladies, if you keep your clothes in a suitcase, try to get a wardrobe. Try to get somewhere to hang them. They're the movable wardrobes, the ones that come with a zip, the ones that you can just place somewhere and fold away once you want to get rid of it. There are so many options. Let a carpenter make you something, but please hang your clothes, guys. Don't keep your clothes in a suitcase. To me, that even speaks about your mindset. Honestly speaking, it means your life is compartmental. Your life is in a little box. It shouldn't be. This is you. Your clothes are you. So if you have them in a suitcase, then how do you ever get to use them easily, to look at them easily? So please, guys, If you have your clothes in a suitcase, I know you could have them in a suitcase and they're folded properly, but trust me on this, it will be the best thing ever that you'll do for yourself. If you take them out and hang them out, you'll be so proud of them and it will be easy for you to wear them. So no suitcases, guys. Let's get rid of those now, okay? Clothes you hardly wear, we mentioned that. If you have clothes that you hardly wear, please give them away. It could be a brand new dress that you bought 3 years ago, you're still trying to fit into it. Oh, it just doesn't work. You know, there's some dresses that we have or clothes that we have. Whenever we put it on, we try to put it on. We don't understand, but just doesn't work. You end up just putting it back, putting it away. So that is a message for you that you might never actually wear it. So please give it away. Something you have worn once and you definitely know you might never wear again also. Maybe it has bad memories or you just want, you just know you won't wear it again. Please give it away. 3 years, guys. I've been very nice. Next time I'll say 2 years. So whatever you haven't worn, get rid of that. Piling your clothes. Piling your clothes. Why do you pile your clothes and just put them in a heap somewhere? No. Please respect your clothes, guys. This is you, as I mentioned, okay? So fold them properly. Don't just pile them or stash them in a, people stash them in your wardrobe. You just stash them there in a corner. When every morning you wake up and try to dig them out and look for that skirt, look for those pants, and then you waste a lot of time in the morning. No. Fold your clothes. All right? Then I mentioned not ironing your clothes. That I mentioned too. So please iron your clothes before you put them back in your wardrobe. Okay? Then just a couple of more tips now about something small, about making your wardrobe versatile. It's about having the basics. I usually get this question. People think that having a good wardrobe means you have to have so many clothes. No, not at all. I teach how to make your wardrobe work, how to learn to buy cleverly. Be a clever shopper, guys. Shop cleverly. It will save you so much money. That's why I talked about that inventory. Remember the inventory, guys, I talked about? It's something I do for myself. This is at the beginning of the year. When I do my wardrobe audit, when I've thrown out clothes and everything, I analyze my wardrobe and say, okay, I think I need more blouses. That was last year. I said I needed more blouses. So throughout the year, I kept on buying blouses because I knew I needed them. Then towards the end of the year, I noticed, oh my goodness, it's wedding season, it's party season. I think I need some clothes to party, I put my money aside slowly by slowly and started buying a few items to serve that purpose. So guys, when you go shopping, have a purpose. Have a purpose. Don't just go and buy for the sake of buying. No. Something I forgot to mention was makeup. Because makeup still goes into your wardrobe. How do you shop for your makeup? Do you buy on purpose too? Or do you just buy because your best friend bought something that you might actually never use anyway, is even a different skin tone from yours? So guys, be intentional and shop with a purpose. Going back to our basics. Basics are your normal, black pants, a black dress, a white blouse, good underwear that doesn't show VPL. VPL is visible panty line. Before you step out of the door, guys, please always check your backside. I've winked. Yes, it's very important. Check your backside. See what people are saying. All right? See what people are saying and look out for that. Okay? Anyway, going back to our basics. A black skirt. I talked about a white blouse. Black pumps. Pumps meaning, a little black high heel. Closed toe. A pump is, closed both sides, the toe and the back, Then also black ballet pumps, now flats. Those are very important. One thing, ladies, no African sandals at work. I usually get a sound when I'm talking about this, but please, no African sandals at work. Have a decent pair of flats. whether it's a corporate office or your business or your girl who works at your reception, please, ladies, throw these out. All right? Okay, so going back to our basics still. So I talked about the black skirt, the black dress, the blouse, a black handbag, leather. This is such an investment, ladies. If you can, get one that also fits your laptop. Okay? If it fits your laptop, it makes it even better. So please consider that. So that way you're not carrying a big laptop bag and you're carrying a handbag. You always look messy no matter what. You look very, very messy and tacky. Please consider that. Then a few accessories here and there. So why I gave you those few basics, there are actually a couple of more. I will share them, I think, on the group. Patricia, please remind me. I'll share those 10. They're just 10 basics. Now, these basics can help you rotate. You can play around with these items and make several items out of these. So, ladies, you don't need to have so many, but just shop cleverly. Shop cleverly and learn how to make your accessories work for you. Accessory meaning your earrings, your belts, your shoes, your handbags, your hair pieces, whatever it is. They help you change your outfits quite a number of times. Okay, so I don't want to take up too much of your time. Let me get into the couple of questions that I got over the page, and I don't know if I'll have some right here. But what we got on the page, somebody asked, Patience Purple, that's her name, Kahakia, asked how to store your knickers, folding and discarding. The folding bit, I think I'll make a video for you ladies. I'll make a video to show you how you can fold your underwear, fold your panties and your bras, depending on what type of space that you've got. But I shared the box idea already. You can still do away with the box, but still fold your bras that way in the wardrobe. But she asked how to store. So if this is your drawer, your underwear drawer, have your bras on one side, have your sports bras on another side. Yes. So don't have your sports bra now wear and then you have your bras wear. No, ladies. Let underwear be underwear. Whatever you have as an undergarment, store them in one place. It will save you a lot of time. If you wear a slip, have it in there to fold them and have them in one, space. If you wear body shapers, fold them and have them still in another, row. Then you go into your panties or your knickers. Your panties too are of different kinds. Yes. So if you wear G-strings or thongs, fold those neatly and have them separately. If you wear, the full panties, also fold those separately. If you have a particular set of panties that you wear during that time of the month, fold those also separately. But try to ensure that you have everything in one space, guys. Please do that. You will thank me. And the way they're folded, remember our rotation? That way you rotate. Whatever you wash and put away, it comes to the back. So these ones keep on moving forward. And you keep your underwear safe. Your underwear, lasting long. Something else that I can share, guys, is another thing that I can share about underwear. And I think you'll also thank me for this. It has really worked for me, is panty liners. Wear a panty liner every single day, if you can. Trust me on this, you will have your underwear lasting way longer than it did. So if you haven't yet been doing that, try to invest in some. I don't know if Jumia has any, or when the stores open, you can go see what they've got out there. But please start wearing panty liners. That is one way of keeping your underwear, and it lasts longer. And it's cleaner, okay? And doesn't disturb you when you're washing. So trust me on that. I think you will thank me. So Patience, then you asked about discarding underwear. Now this was such a trick for me before, but what I decided to do was chop it up. So I cut it up into little pieces, cut it up, and I put them all in a kavera and throw in the bin. It's the best thing I can share right now, but if anybody has another way of doing it, please let us know. But cut it up, cut it up, cut it up, get your scissors, chop, 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 chop into tiny little pieces and discard of the underwear. That has worked for me because it's a bit hard to give away, you know, underwear. Unless you've never worn it, because maybe a size too small and you actually never wore it, please do give it away. But if not, cut it up into small pieces if it's old and tattered, okay? Ladies, anything that has holes, please fix it this holiday, this lockdown. Fix anything that has holes, fix loose buttons, okay? Fix your hems. Do not step out of the house with a loose hem or a loose button, especially if you know it. Trust me, on that day is when you will meet your crush. It's when you will meet your mother-in-law. It's when you will meet a potential employee. Or it is when you'll be called into a big meeting. So please, ladies, be well groomed. I had to put that in there because it's still part of your wardrobe organization. If you have anything that needs alterations, put them aside, take them to your tailor, let them get altered. Put those aside. And once they are altered, put them back in the wardrobe. Holes, hems, loose hems, you know, anything that's funny looking, please put those aside and get them fixed. Okay. Then another question from Doreen. Doreen Nabasidi asked, she wants to explore pastel colors. Pastel meaning those nude colors. Yes, I think that's a very good idea. Pastel colors are fabulous. They're, you know, you can do so much with them. So Nabasidi, I really think you can. It's not, nude colors are not only for fair-skinned people. We too can wear nude colors, okay? Maybe you can mix them up with a print or mix them up with a darker color or accessorize them really, really well. You can start with about 2 items so you don't go all out. Or start with 2 items, could be 2 items of clothing, or you can also do a pastel handbag or a pastel pair of shoes. You can start with that. See how it works out for you. Then you start going into something, into other shades. I like pastel also away from, going back to basics. Pastels make very good basics. Like a blush blouse, you know, or a blush pair of pants or a blush skirt. Colors like that, you know, that help. A tan pair of shoes. Those colors really, really help to make your wardrobe versatile away from just your basic black or brown pair of shoes. Okay? So unless we've got a couple of more questions, ladies, my time is up. It was meant to be 30 minutes with you. Let me see. If you have any questions, ladies, now you can please share. I'll be very, very happy to hear from you, to answer those. Please send your questions now. I'm here for you. But if not, just send me waves or send your comments. I'll be so happy to hear from you. I'll be in a couple of weeks. I think next week we'll confirm that with Patricia. I'll share a couple of more tips with you, still on your wardrobe, and then we'll get into etiquette one of these days. We'll get into that a little bit, okay? So please send your comments. I see Shan Baine says pastels are sexy, feminine, and sensual. Feminine energy. Yes, there we go. Ah, yes, Patricia, thank you. Pastels look more expensive. That is very, 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 very true. There's a way you look classy and well put together if you have pastel colors. So, Doreen Nabasidi, I hope you're on. Please follow this advice. Claire Achon, you're very welcome. Yachan, you're very welcome. Kathy, you're welcome. Can you use Claire is asking, how long does she have to use a handbag? Claire, again, if as long as possible, if it's a good handbag. That's why it's good to invest, guys. Save your money for a good handbag. You don't have to have quantity. Let it be quality for you. Quality will take you longer. Trust me on this. So, going back to your handbag, if it's tattered, please, if it has any funny, if the leather is falling off, the fabric is falling off, you know, the corners are now tattered, please get rid of that. Claire, you can tell when a handbag is worn out. You surely can. So it depends on how you store your handbags. Guys, how do you store your handbags? Do you have a specific compartment for them? Please do that. Don't just throw them. Place them neatly in a row. If you can, stuff them with papers. For those who can, if you have enough space, keep on stuffing them with papers. Put a cover. You can use I don't know, a light cover, a see-through polythene bag so that you're able to see them, or use the bags that came with them. Please keep your handbags in a row, all that way. But I think like this, so that way you can easily see them. How do you store your handbags? Okay, Claire, storage also helps to keep your bag longer, to keep your bags longer. If you store them poorly, trust me on this, they'll get spoiled quite quickly. Okay. So I hope that helped you, Claire. Please, please, please consider how you store your handbags. Pull them out today from wherever they are. Give them a good, clean them with a dry cloth, and start keeping them separately. Don't pile them together. Piling is the worst thing you can ever do for your handbags, ladies, especially if they're not also in different bags. Those colors will get onto each other. Okay, you'll have a black stain on a peach bag or something, and you don't want that. It's the worst thing ever. Okay, how do you store your shoes? That matters. Patricia asked me one time, asked me if I could share my wardrobe. One of these days, maybe. Fingers crossed. I'll give you a wardrobe visit. Yes, Josie says she puts her handbags in the same bags that they came with them. Yes, and line them in a basket. That's very good. Keep those bags that come with your handbags. Don't throw them away. Okay? Don't throw them away. Any other questions, ladies? Please, ladies, if you can, kindly share your wardrobes, what you have done after this discussion. I'll be so happy. You can inbox me privately or share on the group. If you don't mind sharing with others, please show us what you have done with your wardrobe. I'll be so happy. These things make me happy. Yeah? Yes, I talked. Oh, Sheila, I definitely did. I talked about carrying laptop bags and handbags. Yes. Sheila has brought it up again. It's one of the most tacky things, ladies. I usually play it when I do my my business etiquette classes. I usually have to play it out for my clients to see themselves. Imagine you have a handbag on this side, then you have that big laptop, bag. So you walk into that space, or you never look sleek or polished holding those two handbags. Please invest in a handbag that can carry your laptop and everything else that you need. You will thank me for this, ladies. You will really, really thank me for this. So kindly do that. Storage of jewelry. Claire is asking, how best to keep your jewelry? I have a jewelry cases that I bought from Miniso. Oh my goodness, guys, you get amazing storage from Miniso. They always have these random things that you can do so much with. So trust me on this. So Miniso had some nice jewelry boxes that you just pull out, and they're clear. I love clear jewelry boxes. I see everything quickly, and it helps. So I have those. So you can get anyway, any type of jewelry box, but please store your jewelry in a jewelry box. It helps. Or if you have a carpenter, guys, I did this for myself. I got a carpenter and he helped me compartmentalize one of my drawers. So my drawers I have earrings on this side, some in a jewelry box, others are in different teens, but my earrings, then I have my necklaces. Those are placed out also in a jewelry box. Then also I can lay them out properly. Compartmentalize. If you can do that for yourselves, do that for your drawers, guys. Get your carpenter to make for you nice compartments. That's one trick, Claire, that you can use. So save your earrings on their own. Save your necklaces on their own. I mentioned that earlier. Okay? Save everything separately. That way they don't get tangled up. Okay, and the fading doesn't affect every single thing else. Petronila Rangoga is asking, I would like to know a few essential accessories that I can buy to accentuate some looks, like a black dress. Oh yes, a black dress. That is an essential for every lady. An LBD, a little black dress. So I'm glad you mentioned that, Petronila. A black dress, you can wear it on a date, wear it to work, wedding, funeral, whatever it is. That's a good thing about a little black dress. But little, ladies, I don't mean short. Yes. If anything is mid-thigh, keep that for later in the night, ladies. But to keep decent, at the knee or below the knee. Please, ladies, don't wear anything higher above the knee. Wear above the knee, mid-thigh during the day. Yes, you'll trust me or you will thank me one day on this. Please, okay? During the day, meaning if it's work, okay? If it's now holiday, of course, do whatever you want, but I mean work. So back to your little black dress, Petronilla. Necklaces. Chunky necklaces are very good. Belts. Different colors of thin belts. Then also chunky belts can make it work differently. Your sweaters. Yes, on those cold days, a sweater can accessorize. Or the blazer that you wear. You can invest in different types of blazers. That's all accessorizing. You can do a tenge, a chitenji type of blazer at times, or you know, something like that. Your handbag and your shoes, all those accessories, Petronilla, that you can invest in. So please do that, okay? That way, that dress can still work, but look like a different outfit every single time. So I hope that has helped. Mabel is asking, oh yes, Mabel is asking, how do you keep your wardrobe versatile for companies that have no strict rules with dress code? Again, what is your personal style, Mabel? What is your personal style? Okay? Are you sporty? Are you very, you know, sexy? Are you romantic? Are you classic? What is your personal style? So if you're lucky enough and you're in a space where you don't have strict dress codes, please express yourself. Express yourself in the best way possible. But remember to be decent. Remember to make others comfortable. Yes. Okay? Make others comfortable. Because if you work in a space with lots of gentlemen, I know I've told you to express yourself, then you end up with wearing V-necks all the time or something that's really, really above your knees. Then that is not making others comfortable. But no strict dress codes. Please, you're very lucky. Explore that. Use advantage of that, because dressing up is so much fun. So please make it fun, ladies. Enjoy dressing up each and every morning. I enjoy dressing up. It's a part of me, but it also makes me feel better about myself, and and I work better. If I know I look good, I work better. So you can also consider that. Yes, Sheila mentioned about storage in small spaces. Yes, Sheila. Whatever I'm talking about doesn't mean that you have to have space as wide as, I don't know, Kim Kardashian's wardrobe or the president's office. No. Once you do what I've asked you to do, once you throw out the old things, the things you do not need, you're creating more space already. Then go back to what you have. Look at your wardrobe, stand and look at it and say, fine, how can I compartmentalize this space? Then I'll say, I'll have my pants. If it's just pants, meaning I'll have my trousers here, I'll have my jeans here, I'll have my leggings here, but still in the same space. Use what you have. Then secondly, you can invest in storage that is portable. If you have the room for it, you could invest in that. You know those shoe shelves that can hang behind a door, a shoe rack. Please invest in that also. But use what you have. Trust me, what you have can work if you're neat and tidy and organized. It starts becoming overwhelming when you start throwing everything around. But if you're organized and follow the tips I've shared with you, when you keep everything together, then trust me, it will work for you. Juliana, thank you very much for the nice comment. I'm grateful. Who else? I think, Sean Bain is saying, I think some ladies worry how to fit everything in one bag plus laptop. Maybe Miniso has clear light, small boob bags that can be used for makeup, pens, sunnies, wallets. Yes, that's very true. If you have a clear bag, that's true. Again, Sean Bain, that's a good comment. What do you have in your handbag, guys? Many of us just throw a lot of, let me call it fakala as we call it, or chakala as we call it. Why? Organize your handbag too. That day, the day you have your laptop and you have to carry it, carry less. Do you need that whole makeup bag that day? Because remember, it becomes so heavy too, okay? So do you need all of that? on that day. Just carry your lipstick. If you've done your makeup quite well, just carry your lipstick with you, or a little lip gloss. A pack of tissues. That's the day you have your laptop, your notebook, your pen, your phone, your laptop. Have that with you. Just carry the essentials and maybe some gum, a mint. Yes, ladies, you should always have mints in your handbag. So you can maybe consider that too. Okay, make it less. The day you carry that big handbag with that laptop, whatever you're carrying should become less. Whatever else is in the bag should be a bit less. Okay, so it's not so bulky. So ladies, I think that's it for today. It's been lovely, lovely, lovely being with you. I hope you have loved our talk. I can't wait to see you again. Soon we shall communicate the date. Please share what you want to hear from me. Anything, please, guys, please do share. I'll be grateful and happy to share some knowledge and love with you. So have a lovely, lovely, lovely weekend. Happy Easter to you all. Enjoy your lockdown, ladies. Do as much as possible. Explore yourself. Get new ideas. Enjoy this time. All right? Love you all. Bye.